Hello everyone, welcome to the Literary Corner. So today in this video we will be exploring The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. It is a poignant tale that captures love for one's language, the pain of loss, and the awakening of patriotism. So let's start the summary of The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. The story begins with Franz, a young boy from Alsace, who is reluctant to go to school. He fears being scolded by his French teacher, M. Hamel, for not preparing his lesson on participles. As Franz walks to school, he notices an unusual stillness in the village. The blacksmith and other villagers are gathered near the bulletin board. Bulletin board is a place where bad news often appears. The atmosphere is tense, hinting that something important is about to unfold. This part introduces Franz's innocence and ignorance. It sets the emotional tone and gives us a glimpse into the looming tragedy, the loss of language and identity. The war in the background, which is Franco-Prussian War, forms the political context. When Franz enters the school, he finds something unusual than other days. Instead of punishment, he is welcomed gently by Mr. M. Hamel. The school is filled with villagers, old men, and former students, all attending what they realize is a significant class. M. Hamel, dressed in his special green coat, announces that this will be their last French lesson. The order has come from Berlin that French will no longer be taught in Alsace and Lorraine. This is the turning point. The atmosphere is full of regret. The presence of villagers shows their deep, last-minute realization of what their language and identity meant. It reflects how people often take cultural roots for granted until they are at risk of being lost. M. Hamel speaks with deep emotion. He blames the villagers, the children, and even himself for neglecting the French language. He emphasizes that language is the key to identity and freedom. He says, when people are enslaved, as long as they hold fast to their language, it is as if they had the key to their prison. This part is the heart of the story. Daudet uses M. Hamel's voice to express his message. Language is not just a medium of communication, it is a symbol of cultural freedom. M. Hamel's self-blame adds a touch of realism and humility, making his message even more powerful. As the class ends, Mr. M. Hamel is overcome with emotion. He wanted to say something, but something choked him. So, he takes the chalk and writes, Vive la France, which means long live France on the blackboard, and gestures that the class is dismissed. He cannot speak anymore. This silent farewell speaks volumes. The phrase, Vive la France, is a cry of resistance, hope, and pride. The final gesture is not just the end of the class, it's the end of an era. The last lesson is a tribute to language, identity, and the quiet heroes who fight cultural oppression with pens and blackboards. It reminds us that education and patriotism go hand in hand. So that's it for today. I hope you understand the summary. So let's see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.